sometimes good people suffer for doing what is good, or in spite of doing what is right even. There are people who are good people who do that which is good, who do that which is right, and still they suffer. In verse 1 we read, and Saul approved of their killing him. Stephen, the man who was a scholar, who was filled with the Holy Spirit, his job was to take care of the widows, who were the neglected Hellenistic Jews who lived in Jerusalem. A man filled with the Spirit, a man filled with hope and with joy. And yet, in spite of his dedication to the cause of both those who were in the church as well as faithfulness to God, he was killed. Because sometimes good people suffer for doing what is good, or in spite of doing what is right. In Psalm chapter 37, we'll skip around just a little bit in some of the passages we're reading today, but in Psalm chapter 37, verse 25 and 26, we read one aspect where God says, I'm going to take care of you, and the other aspect where it says sometimes bad people have good things happen to them. And what's the story? You have good people that we know God is going to protect and provide for the good people. Sometimes bad people, good things happen to them. And sometimes good people, bad things happen to them. So the psalmist says in Psalm 37, verse 25 through 26, I was young, and now I am old. Yet I have never seen the righteous forsaken, or their children begging bread. They are always generous and lend freely. Their children will be a blessing. So he says, those who are godly are also generous, and those who are sacrificial teach their children to be sacrificial and result in a blessing for many. So he says, verse 34 through 36, hope in the Lord and keep his way. He will exalt you to inherit the land. When the wicked are destroyed, you will see it. But I have seen a wicked and ruthless man flourishing like a luxuriant native tree. Sometimes good things happen to bad people. But he soon passed away and was no more. Though I looked for him, he could not be found. The point is, we need to look at life with eternity's values in view, not just what's happening before me today. Because the struggles that I go through today, and the suffering that I go through today, and the difficulties that I might be experiencing, and the sadness in the morning that I might be going through right now, they're just for today. And sometimes bad things happen to good people. And even if we don't understand why, we'll see in the third point, even if we don't understand why, we just need to trust. But the reality is sometimes bad things happen to good people. The ultimate